Hello YouTube, this is Delta A330 coming at you with an airport update for the first part of July. Today is July 3rd, 2012. Hope you guys are all enjoying your July 4th celebrations wherever you guys are. Happy July 4th. I know I'm going to be going to some fireworks I think tomorrow and do some go-karting and just have some fun tomorrow, so that's my plans. But I did want to get an airport update video in because I told you guys I would have one up around now, so I'm going to get one uploaded today. Hopefully by the time this video is uploaded, Zach Parise will have signed with the Chicago Blackhawks. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a big Blackhawks fan. Hold on. I got a replica of the 2010 Stanley Cup banner that's at the United Center. That just actually fell off my wall a couple of days ago. I gotta put it back up. I also have my iPod Touch, which has the Chicago Blackhawks skin on it. So I'm a big Blackhawks fan. So I'm really anxious to see if they get Zach Parise. If you guys are hockey nuts, you guys know who Zach Parise is. He's really, really good. And hopefully the Blackhawks can get him. If not, oh well. But hopefully by the time this video is done, he'll have at least made his decision. So that's the side note. So back to the airport. Not a lot of updates on the actual airport. I'll show you some new features. So yeah, I'll show you some new features and also tell you some new planes that I'm getting. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So let's get to the airport update. So as you can tell, the foils are still the same. Planes are still pretty much where they were before. I don't know if they're in different spots. Gotta close my class real fast. We'll just start over here, I guess, at the A concourse for Delta. We got Delta Airlines, Boeing 757-300 at gate A2 with the jetway hooked up with the second door. There it is, and it's going to Detroit Metro. Here is the Delta Sky Team, Boeing 757-200 with winglets, going to London Heathrow. Here's the Delta 737-700 parked at gate A5, going to Charlotte Douglas, flying to Jetline Jets 13. He's flying to his airport, and he's got the baggage loader there, loading up the bags for the flight. Just arrived from New York LaGuardia is this Delta Boeing 737-800, gate A11. Very rare model, very, very nice model. I do like it a lot. Just pushing back from gate A13 is a Delta Airbus A319 on its way to Minneapolis, St. Paul. At gate A15 is a Delta A319 going to be making its way to Denver International Airport pretty soon. As you can tell, I have changed some of the gates. First of all, they all have these little extenders now all over the airport. I got some more foam, and now they're all foam, and I also put Jetway logos on them. Can't really see it well now, but I'll show you them later. I made them, and I'll tell you more about those. Delta A319 parked at gate A19. He's going to be going to San Diego. Here's a Delta Airlines Airbus A330-300 at A23. He'll be making his way to Amsterdam Schiphol. And here's the road with the bus right there. Here's the landside terminal with the little drop-off area underneath. I'll take you to the other side real quick. And you can see the other bus. Oh, this got moved. The other bus driving in. So yeah, there's my landside terminal. Here's the hotel, the pool on top, and then the Hilton. So there's the hotel. Here's a Delta CRJ-900 taxiing into gate A45. Just got here from Houston George Bush Intercontinental Airport. And the baggage truck is on the road, and he's stopped and he's waiting for the CRJ to pass through the road area so that he can continue his drive. Here's a, no, never mind, he's good. A Delta CRJ 900, getting ready to go to DFW. at gate A51. Here's a better place to see those jetway logos. This are the Delta ones. I made these using Microsoft Paint. I made the logos for the jetways for a lot of different airlines, both U.S. I have Asia. I have them in sets. I have an Africa set, Asia and Oceania are combined in a set. European, American, and South American, or one's North American, one's South American. And I'm actually selling them for $5 per set, or you can get a custom set for $8. There's no shipping, obviously, it just comes in an email. If you guys are interested, just PM me. I accept payment through PayPal, so if you don't have an account, you can make one. It's pretty easy. I feel like the prices aren't that extreme. Especially, you get one of each logo for the airline, but then you can copy and paste it and just print as many as you want of that, whatever airline that is. Like, say you have a Delta hub, but you only get one Delta logo with the set, you can just copy and paste it as many times as you want and print off as many as you need. So I think that's a cool part of it. You just pay for it once and then you can get as many as you want. So moving on down, here's the Delta Connection old livery, CRJ200, going to Amarillo, Texas. Very rare model. I know Airplane Superstore had it for a while. They have a lot of rare models there, but they just are out of it now, so I assume this model is getting extremely rare now. And here's a Delta Airbus A319, sitting at gate A65 going to Salt Lake City. Here's an empty gate right here. And then at gate A69 is a Delta Airlines Boeing 757-200 with the winglets, the normal livery, going to Santiago, Chile. Over here is my Allegiant MD-80 at gate A71 with the not baggage, the catering truck pulled up to it, loading on some food. He's going to Orlando, Sanford, and you can see the Allegiant logo right there for the gate. And then you can tell that's where my Virgin America is going to go when I get it, right there. So all my internationals just have Delta logos on them because Delta uses those gates too. Here at gate A68 is my Virgin Atlantic A340-600. I'm going to London Heathrow. Let me go to the other side here. Here's my Lufthansa Airbus A330-300 going to Frankfurt. On the taxiway is my Delta Airlines Boeing 747-400, just arrived from Hong Kong. As you can tell, here's another change with the gates. I have these ones now. If you guys remember, I used to have those runway end pieces for the big international gates, but now I have foam, and these ones look a lot more like the ones at Detroit now, so I like that too. So this 747 for Delta is going to Tokyo Narita. Here's a Delta 777 200LR going to Atlanta. Empty gate. Korean Air 7878 going to Seoul. Here's the middle of the terminal, basically right there with the hotel. There's the Delta 777 200LR going to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Air France A380-800 also going to Paris Charles de Gaulle International. And then I have my KLM A330-200. Just arrived from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. A330-200, I should say. And then you can see the cargo loaders at a parking spot for the ground service vehicles. And then down here, I have a tug that's driving on the road, and then the Delta 767-300 with winglets, with the fuel truck underneath the wing, loading and passengers getting ready to go to Brussels. So that pretty much does it for my first concourse. Yeah, not a lot to talk about really. Man, I'm still wondering about Paris. I really want to look at my Twitter. Jeez. This video is really starting to helping me to distract myself from that whole scenario here. So I'm just trying to sort of distract my mind and make it focus on something else. Before we do B, hangars are empty right now. As always, I got my Fly Delta Jets hangar. I did move it over here instead of over here, so there's more room behind these gates for the planes to push back and stuff. And then I have my stairs for when a plane comes over here, so the maintenance people who are steering or who are like, I have no idea, but people can get in and out of the plane, I guess. So here's my AirTran 717, part of B1. As you can tell, I have the Southwest Gate logo here because I just pre-ordered the Southwest 737-800, which is going to replace my AirTran at my airport. The AirTran will be retired when I get that aircraft. I think I'm going to put the AirTran back in the hangar where it was before to get repainted, but yeah, there'll be a Southwest here instead. B2 is empty. That's my JetBlue gate. I'm going to get a JetBlue pretty soon. As you can tell, I have the JetBlue gate logo. And then over here I have the Frontier gate logo. I'm going to get a Frontier pretty soon as well. I'm trying to find the Jack the Rabbit tail, but the puffin tail is way more common, so I might just get it. I don't really care. I got a little hair on this plane. So here's the United Friendship colors, the Friendship stars and bars, whatever you want to call it, A320. 200, part to gate B4, going to, he's going to, let's see, probably Chicago, O'Hare, and by the way, the AirTran is going to Atlanta. And then B6 is empty, gate B8, it's got the United Express ERJ 170, going to Denver Airport. You can tell I also have the United gate logos, the globe logo on their jetways. Let's take a look at the American area. I have one empty American gate right there. Then I got these three Americans right here. Sorry if that was a loud noise. But I have the ERJ 145 part there, going to Dallas Fort Worth. Then the CRJ 700 pulling into gate B9, just arrived from Miami. And I have the American MD-80 right down here, going to Chicago O'Hare. As you guys can also tell, I got the American gate logos. That's a pretty easy one to do, just AA. So that's Concourse B. Concourse C, still pretty empty. I gotta fill this with Alaska planes. I do have the Air Jamaica parked here. Yeah, there he is. Just parked at gate C16. So yeah, and I also have like the Alaska Airlines logos on these jetways. And then down here is my Dash 8 area, or Q400 area. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get a Horizon CRJ, even though I think I'm gonna get one anyway. Unless Gemini comes out with a Alaska CRJ 700 soon, and get a few of those too. But there's my only Q400 right now, sitting at the gate. So yeah, that's basically it for my airport. Hope you guys like it, but I have some other announcements to make, so I'm just going to do all that right now. I only have a couple minutes, so I'm going to do it fast. I'll be out of town from the 14th to the 21st, I think, and then I leave like 5 days after that again. I think somewhere around like that. So yeah, don't expect any videos or anything, or any comments or any inboxes or PMs or responses during that time, because I don't think I'll have internet where I'm going. There's that. Like I said, I'm selling those jetway logos if you're interested. I'm also going to try to sell some planes. The AirTran 717 is for sale. So is my Northwest Airlines CRJ 200 and CRJ 900. And my 1/200 scale American Boeing 777-200 is also for sale. It's a Skymark, so don't get freaky with it. Like, it's not a Gemini Jets 200 model. It doesn't have a stand. I lost the stand, so I'm not selling it for that much. So if you're interested, just PM me. The Skymarks models don't have boxes either, because their boxes aren't really like Gemini Jets boxes. They're just boxes that come with the plane. So I don't have a lot of time. So one last thing I want to pretty much get out, I think, during this video. Gosh, I gotta remember it real fast now. Jeez. Oh yeah, planes I'm getting. Southwest 737-800, pre-ordered. I got a collection sale. The Singapore 777-300ER in the Star Alliance colors, the all-white Star Alliance, which I really like. That's one of my favorite planes. So I got that model. I also have a FedEx MD-11 on the way, and also a Alaska Portland Timbers 737-700 I also got. And I'm also looking to get the Delta 767-300ER without winglets. I found one of those, so I'm going to get that. So, 10 seconds. So, please remember to comment and subscribe. This is Delta 330, and thank you guys for watching.